What if the next MacBook wasn't just faster, but smarter, brighter, and more futuristic than anything Apple has ever built? Because according to new industry leaks, Apple is preparing what could be the biggest leap in MacBook history, a laptop so advanced that it might completely redefine professional computing as we know it. We're talking about an all-new tandem OLED display, a next-gen M-series chip built with revolutionary 3D chip stacking, and a design overhaul that brings iPhone-level innovation to the Mac lineup. So, grab your coffee, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into why the upcoming Apple OLED MacBook Pro 2026 could be the most powerful and visually stunning laptop ever made, and how it's about to change everything in the premium laptop market. Apple's secret shift, the delay that changes everything for years. Apple has followed a clear pattern, new MacBook Pros every year or two, each with minor chip upgrades and subtle design tweaks. But this time, something different is happening. Originally, the tech world expected the M5 MacBook Pro to arrive in late 2025, but now, multiple insider reports from Korea and Taiwan reveal that Apple has delayed the entire lineup to early 2026. Why? Because Apple is saving the M5 for something much bigger, an OLED supercycle that will redefine MacBook performance and display technology. Sources claim Apple has been stockpiling tandem OLED panels from Samsung and LG Display, panels so advanced they make current mini LED screens look ancient. Instead of a small incremental refresh, Apple might skip the M5 generation altogether and debut the OLED MacBook Pro alongside its M6 chip platform in early 2026. If that's true, Apple isn't just upgrading, it's rebuilding the MacBook from the ground up. Why Apple might skip the M5 refresh, you might ask? Why would Apple delay a product that makes billions every year? Simple. The M3 and M4 MacBook Pros are already too good. Apple Silicon has reached a point where most professionals don't need yearly upgrades. The M4 Max already handles 8K video editing, complex 3D rendering, and AI workloads effortlessly. So instead of rushing another slightly faster model, Apple wants to deliver something revolutionary, a laptop that combines unmatched performance with jaw-dropping visuals. They buy. OLED MacBook Pro 2026 is set to be that milestone, the biggest design and technology leap since the M1 Pro launch in 2021. After 5 years of refinement, Apple is finally ready to deliver a MacBook that looks, feels, and performs like the future. The OLED revolution, tandem display technology. The heart of this upgrade lies Apple's new tandem OLED display, the same breakthrough tech that stunned everyone on the 2024 iPad Pro. But the MacBook version? It's on another level. Unlike standard OLEDs, tandem OLED stacks 2 OLED layers on top of each other, resulting in higher brightness, longer lifespan, and incredible HDR performance, all while using less power. Here's what you can expect. Up to 1600 nits peak brightness for true HDR mastery. Perfect contrast and infinite blacks that make visuals pop. 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate for ultra-smooth motion. No burn-in and improved longevity. Perfect for professionals. And because OLED doesn't require backlighting, Apple can thin down the bezels, reduce weight, and even eliminate light bleed, creating one of the cleanest, most immersive laptop screens ever built. This isn't just a better screen, it's the best laptop display ever made. Period. A thinner, lighter, and smarter design. Apple's obsession with thinness continues, and the MacBook Pro 2026 is about to take that to new extremes. Inspired by the ultra-thin iPad Pro, this MacBook will reportedly feature a titanium or recycled aluminum body, ultra-slim bezels, and a lighter, more compact form factor without sacrificing battery life. Apple's focus on sustainability also shines here. Every model will use recycled rare earth elements as part of Apple's carbon-neutral roadmap for 2030. Expect a laptop that not only looks futuristic but also feels incredibly premium. Goodbye, Notch. Hello, Dynamic Island for Mac. The Notch era may finally be ending. Leaks suggest Apple will introduce a hole-punch camera in the OLED MacBook Pro, paving the way for a Dynamic Island interface in macOS 26. Imagine AirDrop alerts, song playback, FaceTime controls, or battery updates appearing seamlessly above your workspace, just like on the iPhone. Thanks to OLED's flexible panel design, Apple can finally make this happen, something impossible with LCD or mini LED displays. This change will bring a unified design language across iPhone, iPad, and Mac, sleek, modern, and instantly recognizable. 5G-ready MacBook, the next step in mobility. For the first time ever, the MacBook Pro could feature built-in 5G connectivity. Apple's in-house modem, long in development, may finally be ready for integration into the M6 chip, giving you secure, always-on connectivity without needing Wi-Fi. Imagine editing, uploading, and streaming from anywhere. A dream for creators, filmmakers, and digital nomads. The M6 chip, Apple's most advanced silicon yet, the OLED MacBook Pro will debut. Apple's most powerful processor ever, built using TSMC's wafer-level multi-chip module, WMCM, technology, in plain English? It means CPU, GPU, neural engine, and memory are stacked together in one compact package, delivering faster communication, higher performance, and lower heat. Expect up to 40% faster performance than M4 Max, massive 96GB unified memory support, lower power draw with extended efficiency. This isn't just about raw speed, it's about sustained power and AI optimization. Face ID on Mac, finally. Here, after years of rumors, it's finally happening. Face ID is coming to the MacBook Pro at Apple. Has reportedly miniaturized its TrueDepth system to fit perfectly within the new OLED panel's punch hole design. That means instant unlocks, secure Apple Pay authentication, and a seamless login experience, all powered by facial recognition. No more fingerprints. Just glance and you're in. Battery life, like never before. Apple's testing new silicon carbon anode batteries, which could deliver up to 24 hours of real-world usage on a single charge. Combine that with macOS 26's AI-based power management, and this might be the longest-lasting MacBook ever built, even at full performance. Ports, audio, and connectivity. Apple is listening. Expect Thunderbolt 5, HDMI 2.1, SD Express, and a faster MagSafe 4 connector, plus studio-grade spatial audio speakers and upgraded microphone arrays designed for creators and podcasters. Finally, a MacBook that looks cinematic and sounds cinematic. The AI MacBook era begins. This is where things get really interesting. The OLED MacBook Pro will launch alongside macOS 26, which integrates Apple Intelligence, Apple's next-gen AI suite. Expect on-device AI features like live voice transcription, scene recognition in Final Cut Pro, real-time language translation, and a much smarter Siri 2.0, all processed locally, ensuring speed, privacy, and professional-grade accuracy. This marks the beginning of Apple's AI-first computing era. Ecosystem power. Everything just connects. Apple's 2026 vision is crystal clear, deep ecosystem harmony. Shoot a 4K HDR clip on your iPhone 18 Pro Max, airdrop it instantly to your OLED MacBook Pro, tweak the sound in Logic Pro, and render in seconds, all synced by Apple Intelligence. Each device becomes an extension of the other, smarter, faster, and more seamless than ever. Why creators will love it? If you're a photographer, designer, or video editor, this laptop is your dream tool. The tandem OLED display eliminates issues like color banding, haloing, and limited contrast, delivering true-to-life colors across DCI-P3 and Adobe RGB spectrums. For creators, this means perfect precision. What you see is exactly what you get. Pricing and launch timeline now for the big questions. How much and when? Reports suggest 14-inch model, around $2,199. 16-inch model, $2,699 or higher top-tier M6. Max or Ultra versions, $4,000 plus. Production of OLED panels begins mid-2025, with assembly ramping up late that year. That means an official launch window of March 2026, most likely during Apple's spring event.